You ever hear of a heist so smooth, so subtle that no one even saw it coming? That's exactly what the Dallas Mavericks just pulled off. One pick in the entire 2025 NBA draft. Just one. But they came away with a player who might end up being one of the biggest steals of the entire class. Ryan Nembhard. Remember the name. You're going to be hearing it a lot this upcoming season. Before we break this all down, do yourself a favor. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the biggest stories in sports. Got thoughts on this move? Drop a comment. We read them all. Now, let's get into it. The Dallas Mavericks entered the 2025 NBA draft with limited ammo. One single pick. But they walked away with three players, including two signed to two-way contracts. And one of those players, he just so happened to lead all of college basketball in assists per game last season. Ryan Nembhard, the brother of Indiana Pacers guard Andrew Nembhard, went undrafted. Undrafted. Let that sink in. This is a guy who averaged nearly 10 assists per game at Gonzaga, posting double-digit dimes in 18 different contests. A true floor general, a playmaker, a leader, and he slipped through the cracks. NBA analyst Bill Simmons couldn't believe it. He went on X, formerly Twitter, and flat out said it, "I can't believe nobody drafted Ryan Nembhard, and then Dallas steals him on a two-way. I think he's going to be good." Simmons went even further, calling for a rule change to the NBA draft itself. That's right, he wants a third round added, a 70-pick draft instead of the current 58. His proposal? Add a 10-player third round, with picks awarded to the 10 worst teams in the league. Why? So players like Ryan Nembhard don't fall through the cracks. Simmons isn't alone. Many fans and analysts are echoing the sentiment. Because what happened with Nembhard isn't just a feel-good underdog story. It's a red flag about how the draft process handles elite college production, especially from players who might not fit the ideal mold of modern NBA prospects. Think about it. Here's a guard who controls the tempo and sees the floor better than almost anyone else in the class and racked up assist numbers that would make prime Chris Paul take notice. And no one used a second-round pick on him. That's not just oversight. That's system failure. He gives Dallas instant defense, a steady hand, and the kind of pass-first mentality that can unlock shooters and slashers alike. He may not be the most athletic guard in the class, but his basketball IQ is off the charts. And in a Luka-led offense that already thrives on pick and rolls and spacing, Nembhard can slide in, orchestrate the second unit, and provide real minutes from day one. Best of all, Dallas isn't locked in long-term. The two-way deal gives them flexibility. They can bring him up, send him down, let him develop at his pace. But if the early signs mean anything, Nembhard might not be down for long. He's hungry, he's smart, he's got something to prove. And let's be clear, the reactions pouring in from around the league suggest this wasn't just some under-the-radar signing. This was a calculated move by a team looking to make another deep playoff run. A team that understands the value of depth, versatility, and low-risk, high-reward plays. Ryan Nembhard fits that mold to perfection. And if the NBA takes Bill Simmons' advice seriously, this move might just be the spark that changes the entire draft landscape. A third round? More chances for overlooked talent? It might sound radical, but the success stories are already making the case. Because every year there's always one guy, one player who gets passed over only to emerge as a key contributor, sometimes even a star. And based on what we've seen from Nembhard in college, there's a very real possibility that he becomes that guy in 2025. The Mavericks didn't just find a diamond in the rough. They found a playmaker, a competitor, and potentially the perfect piece to round out their roster. And all it cost them was a two-way contract. Let that sink in. If Ryan Nembhard becomes a household name this season, remember where you heard it first, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow NBA fans. Drop a comment below. Should the NBA add a third round? Was Nembhard the biggest steal of the post-draft signings? We want to hear from you. Until next time, stay locked in.